Hello, hello, and welcome. I'm Nick, and it's October, and I'm not usually one for skeletons and zombies and spooky things, but I am one for Doom. God, how many levels are in this first? See, I didn't even get everything. I'm sure somebody has already screamed and said, you walked right by it, you didn't see it, oh, here was this thing, oh, you gotta push that wall or shoot that button. I don't know where it is. Let's see here. Is this the one with the big toxic pit right here? Yep. You got me. Damn it. Hey, what's up? I don't remember you being on this level. I mean, I'm still fine because I knew enough to get that. Stop it. I got that supercharge earlier. I've been completely floated on health and armor like this whole time. Like, I don't mind. It starts to... Who? Which one of y'all... I missed. I missed less than he did. Okay. See, like this... I know the thing here. Because, like, here. So, this is a weird one. Because it's kind of a window. Because that's a one way to death. But it's also like a doorway. Because, like, you can totally go that way. It doesn't actually block you from going there. And then you see that one wall over there, which does not share a texture with any of the other walls in the visible room. So it's like, oh, it says something. And, like, I know it. I'm sure a lot of you watching also know it. We'll get to it in a minute. But, like, this is one of the, like, most recent things I've learned is how to get through that door. If it's even the one I'm thinking, I might have forgotten again. I don't even think I learned it and remembered it enough to retain it. This is a really weird... Whom? Hope you love juking around corners. Welcome to Doom. Hey, guy. I thought there was another guy up here. Okay. I'm still doing fine. I'm not totally maxed. So okay, yeah, this whole room right here is another good example of the, like, power of windows. Because freaking this view right here, this thing floating in basically the middle of the sky. You can't see the floor here, so floating in the middle of an abyss, not only behind a window, but then across a gap with, like, no visible bridge over. This sort of haunted me for a long time, and it's kind of a sight that gives me chills even still. Especially because if you didn't know about that staircase one before, this is also the first time you're seeing the supercharge. So you don't even know what that is, and it's entirely possible that you could play this level for a long time and never get it. It's just a thing there. To me, this is sort of the like that E1M1 is right there. Has a very good window, very strong start with the armor and the acid pit. But to me, this is the quintessential, like, secret room window of Doom. But I want to say it does some interesting things here. So, like, this, and here's, like, the little bit of hinting to it, because you see from this room with this window, there's also this window sort of symmetrical to it from where you come in. You see both windows, one no clear access, one with a button in it. So we come over here and hit this button. And does the secret work the way I remember? Yes. Oh my gosh! I don't think I normally play on this difficulty level, so they just put some people in here, don't they? Wow. And there, did you hear that? We'll get to that in a second. Because I think the smart move is to clean up first. Right, the door is permanently behind me. This is a pretty easy... Oh, I think he took some damage from that and knocked him out of his attack. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Nope. Let him trap me. Still above 100 health. This almost seems unfair to them. You? Okay, here's the yellow card. Wait, this was in a secret. Do you need this to get the main ending? Huh. I will think about that. There, you heard it again. Because there's a walking trigger right there, which lowers this. Because normally that is a waist-high wall with the rest. And if you listen closely, it's opening to that one too. Okay. I think the one on the left is like the... Okay, wait for it to close. It's closed. Get... I think there's a thing where if you just walk in, it stays open. I forget. See, and I feel like this is a really hard secret to pull off, too, to actually get it. Because, like, again, if you had the music going, if you went in there once and sort of didn't pay attention on your way out about sounds, then that's I think a pretty easy to miss secret. Which side is this? So here's your rocket launcher, which we're going to get early, and it's a really great way to just sort of off yourself if you don't think about where you're using it. Is that a man-shaped? That's a man-shaped exit, isn't it? Yeah. I don't even remember what's through that hole. Let's find out. This. I'm gonna hit that switch, whatever that is. You can't go out that way. So that one's mean. That one is a window that it might just be a... The thing, this game wasn't... Hey, how come that wall looks different? Oh my god. Hey, do you need more secrets? Do you need secrets within secrets? Because I love that, actually. Oh my god, and now we're back here. Okay. Let's get the other one then. We found that loop. Hey. I'm exploring. Please, out of my way. Hey, what's up? This is a dark game. Dark games are scary. Welcome to October. Ooh. So yeah, here, after you figure out all of that stuff, which... again, so those half-height walls that you only know that they descend by sound from a walking trigger, which, okay, first of all, that's sort of mean on its own, but also, like, the line of sight is completely broken. So unless you're running and you already kind of know where you need to run to, you might not make it to that, to where you need to be to get to the secret, which hey, now we're in here, we're finally seeing the floor, and you finally get the thing behind the window. Like, that's okay. It goes back up. Hey, if I stand on it, will it hurt me? Whoa, it's this hole was made for me. It's just my size, and now I live on this side of the window. Now I'm the secret. Okay. Hey, you remember... Oh, they're tied together! Okay. That's if you catch one of them. Hey, we didn't... That's shorter than a man. That's shorter than a man. Okay, that's not a way to go. I'm missing something, aren't I? There's like another... Oh, no, never mind. That's the other thing. Okay. Let's keep going then. Also, I just need to like confirm with myself, because yeah, that's the opening room down there on the bottom right, and the blue key card is on the left. So do we need the yellow key card? Okay, this is the half wall. Let's just annoy them, okay? that's the other way to use imps, is to just have them. You put the former sergeants behind them with the shotgun, and you offset them just enough so that the imps will eat up your shots, but then the sergeant shots can still get through and hit you. So then you can't even like aim directly for the hit scan enemy because there's somebody else there to soak up your shots. This? Yeah, we can hit this. That's normally a notice it on the way back secret, but whatever, we're all friends here. So again, that little bit up there, there was an enemy there, there's no clear way to get to it, that's a window. That says like, hey, you could get here if you can figure out how. Somebody right... Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? I shouldn't back up in this area. Okay, I guess that was it. I hate him. But still, what am I mad about? I have more health than I'm going to need. Hello? Is that a secret? Nope. I don't know if that's fake. I don't know if that's me going. I don't know if that's me trying to figure out, like, okay, if the light is coming from... What? I'm talking about lights over here. So, like, that... I don't know. That line seems unnatural where it sort of perfectly got on the cycling of the texture. But, like, even if it was coming from here, it would cast the line this way? There's no good reason for the light to work that way on this map. Listen... Sometimes, listen, the thing about light waves and the way that they're cast, raycasting, listen. Hey, you see that alcove over there? Nope, I missed him. I can't see him. I can't see anything. I see the blood. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Okay. If you needed to, you could get out using the map. That's fine. So now we're over here. Yeah, I really don't think I remember how to get up there. Just coming back over. And that's the thing, like, I don't really like spending my time pressing against every wall and shooting every wall because that's an option that you might not know is even in this game at all. They're all still mad. So now we come back through here. What did I hit that raised this? Was there a switch that I hit? Like it must have been in one of the secrets. It's the one in that sewer when we're walking through the toxic. I bet you that the sort of commonality of the toxic underpass and this toxic sort of basin out here, I bet you that's what telegraphs it. Yep. Hey, what's up? Hey, remember when all these guys were pissed off? Oh my god. Let me live. You gonna open too? Yeah, because there's that window. Hey, and now more. Okay. What a stupid room. And then you come this way. And there's an exit here. But so yeah, this is the secret exit. Because this is the one that takes you to a secret level and skips some levels. But I don't want to take you to that today for the exact reason that I already talked about. Because I don't want to just show you everything, because I want you to leave and think, oh, but like if you're not one of the people who has like all of the secrets and all these levels mapped out by heart, I want to make sure that you leave knowing like, hey, there's something else. I want this video to be the window through which you see this switch. And because now on the other side of that switch, like I'll tell you right now that switch ends this level and takes us to a whole new level. But unless you go and press it yourself, that's going to be a mystery. And knowing that you have that mystery inside you, that big question mark that I'm showing you and just not telling you what's behind it, it is important to me that you have that. Meanwhile, let's just go see where the end of this level is, and where the heck do we use a yellow key card? Because here's where we use the blue key card. I had to stand next to that, didn't I? I'm still over 100 health, so whatever. If I wasn't talking so much, we might have been done by now. But I guess I like the sound of my own voice or something. Hey, what's up? Listen, some of these aren't that hard to deal with when you can just stand there and tank a lot of shots. Hey, I'm finally under 100 on ease. Okay, let's start playing carefully. Didn't I just pass a health? Okay, what did I open? I opened this? I opened this. Okay. Okay, so if we hadn't gotten the chainsaw through the window on the last one, if we haven't gotten the rocket launcher, these rockets are just a mystery. Here's where we use the yellow key card. Again, it's... The key card was in one secret. That was in front of two other secrets, and now the door is behind its own secret, and I don't even remember where this leads. Into a really nice room. Okay, that's invisibility. Okay, but now how do we get out there? Look at... This game is windows upon windows. And it's great, and I love it. And I hate it, because now how do I get out there? I really don't remember. Oh my god, this is wonderful. I love it. Let's just... So these stairs were a walkable trigger right there. God, I'm really... Alright, that's going to be another secret. I'm just sort of showing off what I remember. I'm not going to do any searching in this video. But just, hey, I am going to point out every window along the way and be like, if I didn't want to avoid being completely boring, this is what I would search for. God. Do we really take 20 minutes on that? Has it been an hour already? I'm sorry? Nope, let him hit me. How many times did I miss? Who was that? Who knows how to use doors? Who's the no good rotten? I'm gonna go ahead and pretend that I meant to use that rocket. Okay. There's another supercharge through a window with no obvious way to reach. Okay, yeah, more windows, more windows. That's probably... Who? What? Why? You? Hey, am I freaked out yet? No. This level... So one of the things that I really like about the Doom levels is it really makes me, like, think about Dungeons and Dragons? And here's why. It's because of the... You know, this was an early engine, like early 3D games, and so all the level design was still done on a 2D plane. And while in, you know, the obvious thing that people like to point about that is the limitation, where it's like, oh no, you can't have rooms above rooms. You can have different levels, like we see right here, but like it was a weird thing because it meant there were no bridges. Like there's a figure 8 sort of like the figure eight racetrack from a Mario Kart or something. That is impossible in this game, just because you can't have a crossover. You can't be over a space. You can't be over or under something, a space that's there. You can't vertically bisect. I'm sure there's a better way to explain that, but words are failing me a little bit on this point. But it does mean that when you're designing this, you can design everything on this flat 2D plane and from this top-down view. And in a sense, it's from like a design standpoint, anything, if you were the kind of person who like designs dungeons for like a D&D adventure or something like that, you're already used to, usually on graph paper, you know, plotting everything out, drawing routes, hiding things, you know, through a clever use of corners. It's like, oh, what's around, like that. That's the other way that you, if you don't put a door, you put a corner in order to break line of sight. I thought a key card was up on this ridge. I'm making that up, I guess. No, you need a key card here. Okay, never mind. But yeah, it was a sort of epiphany that I had, that like this era of Doom, this original Doom, in a lot of ways shares a lot with dungeon crawling. And then again, when you start thinking about man, you want to talk about something that's telegraphing a secret, look at that little ledge right there. Like a dungeon talking about, it's about the enemy layout, which this game definitely has in spades. And you know, when you're thinking about just shooting everyone and everything that's in front of you, you're like, oh, it's a shooter, it's all about the enemies. But look at everything that we've already seen in what, three and a half, I don't think this is even halfway into the level, but like in 3 levels already, we've seen like layers of secrets behind secrets from walking, secrets from levers, and from just like hinting at stuff with windows. And it very much feels, it's dungeons and death traps, and not necessarily even from the are you shooting me up on the ledge? Enough of you. Stop! Okay. But like exactly that right there, like it's tricks and traps. Like, you know, this very much told you, hey, you're gonna step on here, and the walls were telling you you're gonna go up, and then you already see this open space to the left with, now that you've killed enemies up here, there's ammo, there's stuff for you to go pick up. But then, so it tells you, hey, look in this direction, and then as soon as you're here, it just opens up murder behind you. So you have to, it's the design of the level itself that is forcing you to stay on your toes, not just the entities within it. Because don't forget, that was a bigger danger than all the enemies that were in here when we first approached the room. Because we kind of just took care of them, and you know, still at really good health and armor. Hey, did I get that key yet? I have mixed feelings on this level. Like, I was thinking about talking about this concept earlier of the sort of dungeon crawling design of these levels, but like this one, I don't know. I always feel lost. I always forget like where I need to go. There's like some very unique rooms in here. Like there's this one. There's the one that I was in before with the like half staircase. There's this central hub over here, but at the same time, here this room I feel is memorable. But also I feel like a lot of these rooms are sort of hey, there we go. They're sort of arbitrary in their connection. Like, I can remember a room, but I can't necessarily remember what rooms they're connected to. Like this level in particular is lacking that what did we call it earlier? That horseshoe design. So like you go from like one room which may be sort of unique and iconic in a way. Like this one has this trench, which is more space to explore if you think about it, if you notice and think about it that hard. But like, you know, we step what is it? 'Cause like when we start here, we see that there are 3 ways to go and 3 other rooms that we don't know how to access yet, but we don't necessarily know what any of these go into. We don't have that, you know, we just got here and we just know pick a way to go with no hint about what's behind any of them. We haven't even been in this room yet. Oh, is this the backside of this elevator? Nope, we're even... Okay, this is this hallway. Alright, I'm kind of lost. I know we want to hit this. I don't know what for. Is it... temporary switch? It's not just for this elevator, is it? Did that... You know, I don't know. I'm not gonna... I forget what that button does. Yeah, no, that's still like that. I was through here, and yeah, this blue room. But then, yeah, just like, alright, blue room. Oh, which version is this? This is that room. This is like I was talking about on the first level with the button that they added in the new shortcut. This is something else that they changed. Which version is this? Which version is this? Yep, this is the revised version. Because this is no longer a swastika design on the floor. And you know what? It's better for it. Let's be real. It didn't need to be. There's not... Again, this is one of those ones where it's just like, things are kind of arbitrary about this level. And also, like, you notice, like, we didn't even have to, like, check in all the corners before it just lowered and was like, hey, look at what it is. It's a symbol. Ooh. Yeah, whatever. And then, again, now just like, hey, another blue room is over now. There's not a lot of windows on this level, and I really think that's to his detriment. It's just complex with very little sensibilities, I guess. Sweet. Is there the yellow key card over here? Yeah, yellow key card's over here, which I don't have. Again, spooky. You can't look at the world to know what keys you have. Whatever. Right, because the yellow key card's over here, and I don't remember how to get over there. Hey, fall down. Fall down! Alright, where haven't we been yet? Right, this thing in the... Hey, what's up? Where did y'all come from? Here, and then there's this. What's up? Again, kind of another trick trap room, but they really just hit each other way more than they hit us. Okay, this I believe is where you actually get the chain gun first without finding any secrets. Grab that to get these. Blue key card is over here. I'm guessing this wraps around to where we pick up the yellow key card. Oh, okay, and then also it's this section, which... Kill them. What's up? 2 point-blank hits to take out a pinky with the shotgun? At some point, as long as you have plenty of shotgun ammo, which we do, they're kind of just annoying and eat up time and ammo than actually threaten. This is another, like, sort of, like the blinking section in the previous level. 2 levels before? I don't remember. Like, it's just dark here and it's tight corridors, so you can just round the corner and run into an enemy and just be spooked by him. This is a hallway that tells me this game is trying to spook me. Am I even going the right way enough? I guess somebody heard that. You heard that? You didn't die. Okay. Yep, another dead end. At least they put something at the end of it for you. It's like the smallest thing that you could get, but... Yeah, I did that to myself. That's actually a mistake that has me worried. No, not. I don't need to be. I think explosions like the barrel and the rocket, which are probably the same explosion, like mechanically, let's be real, but I'm pretty sure that they are range dependent, so like the closer you are to them, the more they hurt. Hey! We found our way through the window. So is it... This comes up to this section? Okay, yeah, so there's a button, here's a yellow door, and now we just finish it. So I have no idea how to get to the supercharge. I have no idea. We didn't explore the cauldrons over there. Yeah, I'm sick of this level.